So you are in arguably one of the biggest movies of the year. What does that feel like?
Feels good, man. I mean, I don't know. There's no pressure around it. I think we're all cautiously optimistic about the fact that we made a really great movie, and we can't wait to show it to people. You know, none of us have seen it, and every time a bit of, material gets released to the public, it's the first time we've seen it as well. And so, you know, as that anticipation builds with everyone else, it is within us as well. And yeah, man, I mean, we're pumped.
So tell me about what you can anyways. Tell me about Boomerang. Tell me about what your connection is to him and how you've related to him and brought him to life for his first ever iteration on film.
I think obviously he's an Aussie, which was great. Had they handed this role to, I'll fight for American roles all day long, but if they gave this role to someone who wasn't Australian, I would have had something to say about it. Look, man, I mean, he's a bad dude. I mean, they all are. You look back into the comic book material, the early stuff, some of it's really embarrassing and cliche and stereotypical not in a great way. And the cool thing was sort of finding a way to balance that out and finding a character that was that had, you know, Aya's voice within it, that I could also inject my voice into, and that we could, you know, keep authentic, but you know, build upon it and allow it to grow to a place that fit into this landscape as well. And look, it's just great. It was awesome to play someone who wasn't out to seek redemption. You know what I mean? Who was bad for the sake of being bad, and you know, in a way, I mean, he's one of the nastier characters in there purely because he's unapologetically out for himself, and that's it. You know, even within the squad, you'll find people who have a higher moral code than one another. But yeah, Boomerang ain't one of them.